Here we are once again, back on the waters. This time I am going to be testing out two different poles. It's actually KastKing's collapsible spinning rod, and then also bait casting rod. So I got both of those because I want to test them out and see how that may do on trips that I may take somewhere, so I can bring those along. So I'm going to test them out with a few different lures, a few different things. I'm going to head all the way to the end of the lake here and then get myself going. Once we get there, you'll be able to see all the ones that the two that I'm using. I did bring one more pole here too, just in case, and that's for a drop shot. But for the most part, it's going to be those two, KastKing spinning and the KastKing bait casting rods. So stay tuned. We're going to get out of here shortly.
You feel a tug on the line. You can't believe its strength as the fight begins. You work hard and bring it over the side. Man, it feels good to reel this monster in. Colorado fishing adventures.
So I've got one of them already. It's called the Compass. And I'm trying to see, don't know what's in it. It is KastKing. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. It's a Mod Fast Power Medium. 6.5 feet. Line weight, all that other good stuff, but not bad. Fast power. So it's got a little bend to it. There we go. Start undoing this, as you can see. Just keep pulling it out. You have to line it up. Line each one up as they get pulled, and then they're going to tighten to the point to where you're going to be all set. So I just got to see. I think this one's a little bit off. No. This may have a little too much give to it when I set that hook. That's the only down thing I think that may come from this. I can see. Might also be able to throw on here a little bit later another one of the Tokyo rigs, which I have set up also. Got some durability to it. See right there, I think I may have had one, and I didn't have. I couldn't set it. I really couldn't set it. So that's a downfall. That's a downfall. Okay, so now I basically gonna have got a Ned rig on with some little type of a craw at the end of it. So we're gonna try that one here now. Give that a shot. I think I may have one. Yep. All right, kind of taking off a little bit there, aren't you? Yeah, it's got a little bit more to them. Not a ton, but there's something there. $12. All right, we got a 12er. Let's get him back in. Another thing I'm not the biggest fan of some of these sometimes, this thing is really short. I like the longer ones to really give yourself a little bit of a backbone when you have those good hook sets on them. So I can't say that I'm getting some really good hook sets. The description again, even for the telescopic, that's what they're called, telescopic compass, and they're made by KastKing. So all right, let's see. There we go. Got one on. That's what I'm gonna have with this, unfortunately, I think. So, kind of changed it up. I haven't caught one yet on the spin. I have with this, but not on the spinning. So let's go back to that real quick. Lock this one back in. Well, you definitely get some good casting into it. I mean, you get some distance, which I like that, being able to get the distance into it. Yep. Still on him to be jumping yet. Yep, he's jumping. I think I got him though. I think I got him pretty good. Oh yeah, he's ripping some line. I don't see him yet. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's get this guy on the board. See where he comes in at 15 1/4. All right, so the last one I did measure. It came in at 15 3/4. The one thing I think that might be good with this thing though, because it does have a little flexibility, is being able to skip this thing. Skipping things. I have a feeling I might be able to do some good skipping with it. That'll be something I will test out. Let's see. I'll try over in this way. Now I need to be a little bit careful because there's a lot of crap down in here and I don't want to be stuck in it. Let's give it a go with the Baitcaster and top water. See how the top water works. Yeah, this one just does not have a lot of. Okay, this is definitely better on the Baitcaster than it is on the other. So that was a mistake on my part. Let's see what I can try with that one. I would figure there's got to be something there. Oh. Something. I don't know if it was a catfish or if it actually was a largie. Something came up. Oh, there we go. You have one on the top water. Let's see if I can keep him on though. Ah. Oh, he's still on. He's still on. Okay. He's still on. Yeah, he's still on. Just gotta find him. Where you at, Bo? Where you at, Bo? There you are, bub. Gotta come over this way a little bit more. That should give me a little bit better of a chance. There we go. Alright. Let's see where he's at. Get the net line, get everything kind of messed up in here. Let's see. 14 and a half? Or 14 and a quarter, not 14 and a half. Let's get him back in. Got just a little bit more. I'm all set. We are now going to call it as rain and lightning has moved in fairly quickly. Don't want to be caught on the waters.
Thank you to one and all for joining me again on the waters. With today's adventures, I was out testing KastKing's collapsible bait casting and spinning rods. What I've seen with the pros and cons, I would give this thing a rating of a C. So for those who are starters, this might be a good way to start off your fishing and then move on up as time goes.